Hi, my name is Scott Mason. Welcome to TradeAlyticsLive.com, and today we're going to talk about two code red alerts that we got out. They haven't really triggered yet, but I do want to cover them on a video feed before they trigger, so that way you can actually see and put them on your radar just in case they do. I mean, we're in a down tape. You know, I expect the long-term support on the S&P, if I'm pulling it up here, long-term support on the S&P is going to be right into about 138.50. And let me just draw it out just so you can see exactly what we're looking at here for long-term support. It's going to be right at the bottom end of the rising channel. You see this drifting long rising channel. When the rising channel breaks, which it already did, and then it already retested, so we got a double confirmation that we are in a slightly of a correction mode here. Looking for a move back to the bottom of the base, right around that long-term support between 138.50 and 138.72. So I'm not quite sure if these two code reds are actually going to trigger, but I do want to cover them just in case so you can keep them on your radar. First one here is Fslr. I love the long-term resistance on this stock is right at the 25 mark. It's wedging pretty tightly right in here. This is one that you have to keep on the radar because once it gets out of the 25, by triggers I'm going to start a position above 25, adding more if I see some big volume coming in above 25.25 for a trade selling on the way up to 28. Book profits in this market, especially when we're in correction mode. But at the same time, if the volume rate is steadily increasing from 40% to 50% to 60%, and the stock is climbing, it doesn't really matter what the market is doing based on what the volume patterns are. So keep Fslr on the radar. And the next one here is Home Depot. Let me kind of shrink this. You can see just been in a solid uptrend for the past year, and now we're forming a nice wedge up here. And usually these wedges are trade the break. Have it as a code red on the long side, just so everybody can kind of keep it on the radar in case it starts getting out above 56.90. Maybe adding a little bit more above 56.20 or 57.20 if more volume starts to come in, and the markets maybe reverse. You know, you look for these relative strength plays. It's only down 9 cents on the day, so if you want to try to buy this against support, then you want to look at around the 56.25 with a tight stop at 56, maybe starting a position right around there, and then adding more as it goes through its 56.90 and 57.20 area for a trade up to around 59 to 59.50. So those are two code reds. Haven't triggered yet. Keep them on the radar. Pay attention to what the market is doing, and have a great day. We'll see you Monday, and enjoy your weekend. Thank you.